Okay, welcome back to the channel. I want to talk to you about trading double distributions, okay? So let's get started. This is what we call a double distribution, okay? So this is where price has built value at the top of the TPO and at the bottom of the TPO. Okay, I'm going to teach you how to actually trade this particular shape or profile. Just get rid of this. I'm going to show you a couple of examples. So first one is, so this is a previous daily profile, okay, just for reference. Let's make that a bit smaller. So this is another daily profile. Okay, this is the value area high and this is the value area low. Like so. And on this particular profile here, this is the value area low and this is the value area high. Okay. HVAL. For this example, I'm going to show you what happens when we open up in this particular area of the profile. Okay. So let's say, for instance, price opens up inside a previous day value area. Put down here the value area low. Value area high. Price opens up at the bottom of this value area and it grinds up to the value area high. Okay. Expectation is a price to reject and test the other side of value. Okay. But as you know, if I have a custom level, in this area, so let's say this is a mini TPO, so one of our smaller time frame TPOs, the demand zone here. Okay, I would generally wait for price to trade up to the demand zone here. Okay, and then take a trade back into value. But we always have to consider what's happened previously. And we know here we have a double distribution, okay? So, if we have a point of interest here, and a point of interest here, and our custom TPO levels, we have to consider this area here. And I've said in the past that when price reaches these single print areas, the price has moved one way quickly in one direction or the other. When price arrives back into that area, we can expect price to fill this area here. Let me just show you what I mean by that. So these mini TPO areas here, the demand zones here, I've just rubbed off, which you should have left on, but anyway. When price comes up to this area, grinds up to this area here, okay, these areas here, these demand zones, become invalid. And the reason why they become invalid for me is because when price gets to this area here, this way, we can expect price to fill this area here, okay? So that's when I actually ignore the demand zones, or a scenario where we ignore the demand zones. So where would I actually be looking for a trade? So personally, what I would do in this scenario is this daily value area here with the double distribution, I would split the profile, okay? Because you can split the profile within the Sierra charts to give me two nice value areas. So I would split it probably around here or here or even here. What I'd do is I'd split it in three different parts to see which gives me the best value area. So you just split it like so, and then for argument's sake, we would then have two profiles within one daily value area. I hope it's not getting too confusing for you, okay? So when you split that, Sierra charts automatically gives you another daily value area high and a daily value area low. So it would look something like this. This is what I'd be looking for. So I've split this. This will become the value area low. This will become the value area high. Okay, and the context would be knowing that I've split this single print area here on the TPO. I know with a good chance that the price is going to fill that area. So my first point of interest would be this value area low here. Here. But as I always say, I don't just take a trade just from a value area low or a value area high. I've got to have other confluences, and you'll hear me say that a lot. I'm always looking to stack the odds in my favour. So, as usual, I want price on the footprint to increase into my value area low on my split daily profile. So if I see 300, 300 and 1,000, okay, into the value area low, that's going to pique my interest. But I won't just take the trade on the basis of hitting the value area low. But I'm always thinking in the back of your mind, we have just filled this area here, okay? I'd want another profile level in line with this area here, the value area low. So I'd want a demand zone on another TPO level. And this demand zone doesn't have to be the custom profile demand zone. It could be on the weekly, it could be on the monthly, it doesn't matter where the demand zone is located. Okay. If I see volume into my demand zone, I'm looking to take a trade to the VIA area high here. That would be my first point of resistance. Okay. So hopefully you can understand, or you start to understand if you watch some of my previous videos, is the charts give us a market map, and all we have to do is put it together, because this whole area here represents various different charts. Okay, so let me explain. This here, for argument's sake, is one chart. Okay, so this is the daily chart. Okay, then we have another chart, and for argument's sake, let's call it the AM custom chart. And what we're doing is wanting them particular charts to overlap onto the higher time frames. So I'll have another chart open, and this will just show me these levels. Okay, TPO levels here like this. Okay, and what I do is I highlight a rectangle on this. This is a separate chart book, okay? I highlight this area here and I copy it across to my daily chart to see if it lines up with anything on the daily profile. So it's basically just a market map that you put it together, okay? And that's it. It really is, that's it. Obviously, you've got, give you an example, so you've got a chart book. This is my PC screen. Okay, so I have a chart book which has smaller time frame TPOs, and I want them to cross over to my daily chart book to see if any of them levels match up with the levels on the daily profile. And then I have another chart book like this. Not a very good square, but hey. And this has got my footprint chart, okay, where I can see all the transactions happening in real time, okay. And also note that I don't use the broker's pricing. And what do I mean by that? Okay, I use futures as a proxy to trade the pair I'm trading, and I trade pound dollar. So I use pound futures to trade the cash market. I'll do another video about the difference between cash brokers and futures market. I hope you found it helpful, and I'll see you on the next video. And if you got any questions, please do put some comments below, and hopefully I can help you understand how to trade profiles. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Cheers.